I always love a unique planter, and when I saw these wood planters on Crate & Barrel's site, I knew I could recreate them. So at Dollar Tree, they have several wood pieces that you can pick up. I found these 4 larger ones, and then I also found a pack of wood pieces. So this is going to allow me to create 2 different planter sizes. Since the wood pieces are already cut out, you don't have to worry about cutting them out, and they're in the shape of a square. So I'm gonna use a combination of E6000 and hot glue. The E6000 is going to give me a long-lasting hold, but that hot glue is going to give me that immediate hold so that my box will stay in place. So I'm going to add E6000 to the back side of one of the squares, and then I'm going to try to add in the 2 side pieces along the edge. Then I'll add the same E6000 and hot glue to the back piece, and then I'll put it on the back, creating 4 sides to my planter box. I'll also do that with the smaller side as well. Now, to mimic that look of that fluted texture that you see on the Crate & Barrel ones, I went to Lowe's and picked up this piece of trim. It's kind of like a fluted trim piece. They sell it at most of the big box stores. So with my fluted trim piece, I just measured it out so that it was the length of my box. And I needed to cut 4 pieces, so I had a piece for each of the sides. So I cut it out in the morning. Actually, I think I had my husband cut it out before I was getting ready to run out the door in the morning. But I needed 4 pieces for the larger box and 4 pieces for the smaller box. And then all I'm going to do to attach them is use, again, that combination of E6000 hot glue, and I'll put it on the front side and then on each of my sides. I did measure to make sure I was getting it centered up on the first one, but then for the rest of them, I just, kind of eyeballed it to get it in the center. And I did that for both of the boxes. You can add in a real plant or a faux plant. Here's how it looks in my living room. One of the things I love about Anthropologie is all of their colorful items. When I saw these colorful trays, I wanted to try to recreate them. So I picked up 2 trays at Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna start by spray painting them. I chose to spray paint one of them in a metallic gold, and the other one I went in with this deep burgundy color. I picked up this packet of floral wrapping paper on Amazon, and I thought it would be perfect to add that colorful element inside the tray. So I figured a blue one for the dark red, and then this pink one I was going to use with the gold. So I just cut off a section of the wrapping paper. Then to cut it out, I just set my tray on top, and then I used a pen to draw around my tray. I'm gonna roughly cut it out, and then I'm gonna set it in the middle of my tray. From there, I'm going to cut it down so it fits perfectly. I didn't really have a great solution for the square one, but I just cut it down till it was the right size, and I curved around the edges. To add it to my tray, I put some Mod Podge onto my tray and used a foam brush to kind of spread that out evenly. I placed the paper down on top and I let that dry completely. Now to seal it, you can come in with an additional layer of Mod Podge over the top. Now with my other one, I traced around the edges and cut that out. Then I actually went around with my fingernail and made kind of an indentation and then cut that out so I could get a perfect cut. Now don't worry, you can always cut more if you need to. And then you can use these trays for anything. They make great decorative trays. You can also use them in your closet for all of your jewelry. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.